Hey, Uncle Mark in the mothership with a 3-string cigar box guitar. This is Mother. This is Roger Waters, Pink Floyd. And I have always had a tremendous time with the strumming part of this song. And the way the rhythm works, I've always had a hard time with it. And so the caveat is, you are going to have to discover the complexity of the rhythm parts kind of yourself. The timing is very different, and like I said, I've always had a hard time singing this song, and it's a 4-chord song. It's G, C, D, and F, and I just really have had a hard time with this. But I am going to help you get through it. So do you think they'll drop the bomb? Mother, do you think they'll like this song? Mother, do you think they'll try and break my balls? They put me in the firing line. Why is it a waste of time? Chorus. Hush now, baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna make all of your nightmares come true. Mama's gonna put all of her fears into you. Mama's gonna keep you right under her wing. She won't let you fly, but she might let you sing. Mama's gonna keep baby cozy and warm. Babe, Alright, G, D, G, 42, 34, 24. Those are my gauges, electric wound guitar strings. And I'm playing through a Roland Mini Cube, and I'll show you those settings at the end of the video. So the chords you need to know in this song, let's start out open G. G sharp, A, B flat, B, C. 5th fret bar chord. C sharp, D, 7th fret bar chord. D sharp, E, F, 10th fret bar chord. There's also another way to play this, and that's here, and we'll go through that. I also play D like this, and we'll go through that. So in its simplest form, it's starting out the song, G, 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 C. And this little thing I'm doing is so I'm just kind of hitting that D string, hammer on to that E note. So I'm kind of hammer on, G, bass G. And I do a lot of these pull-ups. If you watch Roger Waters play, he does a lot of pull-ups. So that's something to work on, is this pull up down dynamic, this kind of a thing. So a lot of beginners have trouble with that sort of thing. And of course so this is something to practice. And of course you can do it in C. So get it right in G, or not. You don't have to do this at all, but it's for the player that's a little more than a beginner, that can focus on these sort of things, but you really don't need it. So it's G and it's C, it's G and it's C, and then C. Mother, do you think they'll try to break my balls? And then D, ooh, ah, so it's a D, ooh, ah, mother, should I build a wall? Now, D on here on this 7th fret can totally be D down here, 2, 0, 2. And then you can reach with your pinky to get the C, and then you're open. So that way it keeps you in this area, but you can play D here. Now, struggling with this rhythm, I have found that if you tip your guitar a little bit this way and aim for that first string, and you catch these two, the D and the high G string, you'll get a more of a flavor of how this song goes. And that flipping out that bass string right here. So that's how I play with that, and like I said, I'm not that good at it, but I got the technique right. I just have never been able to wrap my head around this rhythm pattern that he has. And it seems to me he's just throwing things out there, and yet he does it the same way every time. So I'm just putting that caveat out there. So we've got our chords, our C's and D's and G's. Open G and then C, open G and then C, and then it, mother, do you think they'll try to break my balls? And then we go to D, whether it's 7th fret or it's 202. Ooh, mother, should I build a wall? So the chorus is, it's a G and a C, so it's hush now baby, don't you cry. Then it's an F C, F C for a long time. Mother's gonna make all of your nightmares come true. 10th fret the F, 5th fret the C, 10th fret the F, and 5th fret the C, 10th fret the F, and 5th fret the C, 10th fret the F, C and G. Then it's D, C, 7th fret D, 5th fret C, 7th fret D, 5th fret C. I'm gonna help build the wall, G. You can play an F down here. So 5, 3, 5. Mama's gonna make all of your nightmares come true. Mama's gonna put all of her fears into you. And that way you don't have to hop 10th fret. Where is the 10th fret? Oh, it's one above that dot. And then I have to think 5th fret. And then I have to think 10th fret. And then I have to think 5th fret. It's a lot easier if you learn this shape. 5, 3, 5. And that way you can just hinge down with that 3rd finger. Mama's gonna make all of your nightmares, like so. Mama's gonna put all of her fears into you. Mama's gonna keep you right here. play this 202. 202 D to C, 5th fret. 202 D, C, 5th fret. 202 D, C, the 5th fret. That is the entire song. If you feel like playing the solo, you're going to come up. So here's G. You're going to come up 1, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's where that is in its real life here. So here's your little notes. So 16, bend. 14, 12, 14, 12, 10, 7, 5. So you can just fool around with that, but that'll get you in the right ballpark. So this is just a wonderful tune and nice clean sound. A couple other things you can do if you like. You can play a G this way, where you're playing the D string 5th fret and the G string 4th fret. You can certainly do that if you like. You can take these two notes and that's 12th fret D and 12th fret G. Kind of round out that sound. Or if you have a this little cube, you can put it on chorus. That's really nice, and I'll show you that setting right now. And thank you so much for everything you do for me. Truly, you've really, really made my life wonderful. We've got over 12,000 subscribers. I still don't monetize any of my videos, so when they put advertising on there, I can't do anything about it. I have fought YouTube for years about advertising. I don't want any. I don't like it. I personally can't stand it. They're doing it anyway. There's nothing I can do. I don't monetize it. I collect nothing. I'm a 100% donation channel, and I thank you for all your donations. I have a PayPal and a Square link down below in the show notes. Please take a look at those. Also, some gear ideas and on Amazon and some t-shirts and all kinds of stuff we got in there. I just kind of load all that stuff in there and you guys can take a look at it. I really, really appreciate everything you do for me. It helps keep the lights on and all of this. Like I said, I don't monetize anything, but YouTube is just messing with me. I've got a new website. It's unclemarksmusic.com, and I have big things coming, so just a week or so and big announcements. So thank you so much for everything you do for me. So let me show you the settings of this cube. And so right now I have it actually on the Brit combo, minimal gain, and my tone is a little bit over than 12 o'clock, so it's a little bit on the treble side. And if you notice, I've got that chorus, and it's just barely on. So what the chorus would sound like, and when the chorus is off, it sounds like this. Now with it on. So it has more rich tone, and that's what chorus can give you, is a very rich tone if that's what you're looking for. So if you have a cube, or if you have a another amp with modeling, or you have a chorus pedal, use those. And we'll see ya. Thanks a lot.